Good evening from the Pickle Box, live at Hagerstown's Dill Dinkers, ready for King and Queen of the Court.
And this is John Braun, the director of pickleball here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown.
And Sarah Bowman, senior pro and one of the coaches here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown.
And we haven't been able to live stream for 2 weeks because of Christmas and New Year's.
Yep, because this is Wednesdays, and last Wednesday was New Year's Eve, and the Wednesday before was Christmas Eve.
So we have Noah and Jimbo versus Colin and Jadrick. We do not have a referee tonight. Jay Churchill is out of town. So shout out to Jay for reffing so many of our King and Queens so far, so we do miss him.
Yeah, he's amazing.
So we will try to keep score as best we can, and we will make sure that the individuals coming off the court relay their scores to us before exiting stage left. That's a nice little flick by Colin.
Yep, a little luck thrown in there with the net cord.
Colin doing a little flex there for us.
It was arm day.
Now, the courts are completely randomized tonight. So no duper or self-rating went into this. This is 4.25 or higher. And so we have a good mix of individuals out here tonight, and we'll see how it starts to fare with, people moving up and moving down, and top best players obviously rise to the top and then go from there.
Oh my gosh. Amazing hands by Noah. I cannot believe that.
Body bag there.
Yeah, I can't believe that one of those amazing moves didn't win the point, but it did not. He ended up getting body bagged by Jad.
So going into a little cat and mouse game here. King and Queen, we are timed, so a little more aggressive play style than you would see in a normal tournament format.
Except for the final round, the championship round, that one is not timed. So that one you see more traditional strategy. But up until the final round, it's a lot faster of a game.
Can you bring up the live stream so I can see? And we're bringing up the live stream now on our second phone so that we can see if there's any comments and get back to you all as soon as possible. Hey Jennifer, thanks for joining in. We got 15 in the live stream so far, so don't forget to share this out. Let's see how many views we can get tonight. I think the last one was up to 3,000 last I looked, which is great.
Yep, that's amazing. Wait, Jennifer, we played with you with Aaron's group down in North Bethesda. How's everything in Hilton Head? We want to come visit you. Go see some palm trees. Very aggressive play, like John said. These are timed matches. How long are the matches tonight?
Tonight it's 8 minutes, so even
that
shorter.
That is so
very short.
short.
Very short. So you're trying to get as many points as you can right out the gate.
So many body bags this evening by Jad and Colin. Oh, we're missing Jay right now, being able to hear the score.
Jennifer says it's great, and how are you? We are doing excellent. Been very, very busy. Sarah's been chasing the senior pro circuit, and I've been very busy here at Dill Dinkers. And then we were just announced yesterday. Legends just announced that myself, Ellie McCarthy, the owner here at Dill Dinkers, and 2 other investors went in, and we purchased a 35-plus pro league. Will be called the Hagerstown Hit Squad. So next weekend, a few of us will be going down to Richmond, Virginia for the Combine. So very exciting stuff. Hey, what's up, Brian?
And then this weekend, that same league, the USLPL, for the 50 plus has the final championship weekend. So I'll be there on my Supernovas team, and we're entering at number 4 out of 12 teams. We're super excited to compete, but also really sad that it's the final weekend because Legends, USLPL is amazing. And they are expanding, like John said, with the 35 plus age group coming.
Yeah, and Brian Miller in the chat, that is one of our other investors and co-owners, so shout out to Brian.
Hey, Brian.
The 4 of us are super excited to bring pro pickleball here to Hagerstown, Maryland, and have the Hagerstown Hit Squad, and see who we can draft at the combine, and see what team we can put together, and see where we end up in the rankings. I didn't think it about to be 33 that I would get to say that I am a team owner, which is pretty neat.
There are a lot of fast hands, all 4 of these players.
Shout out to Denise Angle for joining us for the live stream. Hey, Mom, how are you doing?
Hi, Denise. Denise won a money ball, a ladies only money ball the other night, 2 nights ago in Frederick. Congratulations, Denise.
Congratulations to Mom
for winning that money ball.
Hey, MJ, how are you doing?
Thanks for joining us, MJ.
This Colin guy is this guy with a super inflated ego. His ego is about as big as his arms. Just kidding. We love Colin here. Colin's the best non-employee anybody could ever ask for. We got some folks actually sitting here in our little lounge area watching tonight, which is really cool. If you're ever in the area for Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, stop on in to watch the event. Free to watch. We're in the process of getting our liquor license, so we'll be able to have beers and pickleball. Great get by Noah.
And there's still plenty of time to come and watch in person tonight. We'll be live streaming till 9. There's some really good players here, great matches.
Yeah, 7 to 9 tonight.
And the viewing here, if you have not been to Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, the viewing for each court is really clear, really close up.
Thank you for the likes. If you guys can hit that heart and like icon, that does boost us in the algorithm, helps us out a ton. Sharing us out helps as well, sharing to your stories or your personal pages. But all the likes and hearts, the more you do it, the faster that algorithm pushes us up, and we appreciate that. We want to bring good pickleball to you guys and be able to have you all enjoy the viewing as well. And like Sarah said, if you're in the area, there's still plenty of time to come out and watch this in person. We are just live streaming from Championship Court right now, Court 1. We have 2 championship courts here at Hagerstown Dill Dinkers. And we're playing on a 4mm Cushion X surface for any of my pickleball nerds out there. All right, so that is game. And we'll get that final score for you here in just a second.
So Noah and Jimbo prevailed. What was the score?
What was the score?
8-6. They won 8-6.
Oh, they won 8-6.
So Colin and Jadrick winning 8-6
That was
against
a great game.
Noah and Jimbo.
Good game, guys.
Great game. Ooh. Thank you. Good playing. All right, so they get a 2-minute and 30-second break in between, and then they'll be back out on the court. Jadrick and Colin staying on championship court number 1.
We'll see who comes up.
Yeah, see who comes out on top.
There's some amazing teams on the other courts, so a couple more matches from now, it could be anybody's night on championship court.
We got a ton of great players out here this evening. And again, everything was randomized, so we just had players pull from a hat as far as what court they would end up on to start. And I think I prefer that over seeding. Give makes it a little more interesting, I think, for everybody.
Yeah, I think the players like that too. Some like the challenge of starting on a lower court and working their way up. And some like starting on championship court and trying to hold their ground.
Which is going to be, if you start on court 1, it is hard to keep court 1. Sometimes working your way up, I think, feels a little easier. You're able to warm up some games if you're in the bottom seed, or if you get lucky in a random draw, warm up those first few initial games, and then once you hit to that,
2 more, I'm coming.
we got New York in the house tonight. He's got two more to come up to championship court, so he's calling his shot.
It was 8-0. I'm coming. Oh yeah, I was looking for that. I was looking for that.
So again, if you can heart this, like this, and share this out, that would be phenomenal. We're also, Dill Dinkers Hagerstown Facebook page is also sharing this out, along with a few other private pages already, so that would be fantastic. Boost our numbers and helps us for whenever we want to commentate again. And we commentate every Wednesday night, unless it's a holiday. And this is our second live stream together. The first few live streams were me and Ellie. And now we're getting into the first 2, and now we're getting into a groove for live streaming, so podcasting and live streaming.
Yep. From the Pickle Box, located right now at Dill Dinkers in Hagerstown, Maryland. So we have round 2 about to begin. So John mentioned that it can be difficult to start out on court 1. The main reason being it can be very mentally draining. The competition is obviously much more challenging if you remain on court 1, so it can be very mentally draining.
Okay, so right now we have Colin and Jad staying on court 1, and we now have Tyler Ferguson and Jeremy Larrick, who just came up from court 2. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Tyler plays on Maryland's pickleball team, Maryland University.
University of Maryland.
University of Maryland.
Terps.
Hey, what's up, Papa Kev? Just can't get enough of this place. He leaves and he's still watching us.
Hi, Kevin.
All right.
I saw Kevin playing some singles the other morning. And Ben Coleman is watching. Thank you, Ben. And Tracy. Tracy was my classmate in my intro to pickleball class. So Tracy will always be my classmate.
And again, unfortunately, we do not have Jay Churchill tonight. Nice overhead there by Jad, giving us the scores in real time, so we will make sure to update everybody once the players are off the court.
Yeah, the last match I had wrong. I thought the other team had won. I guess I missed the last ball.
Jad pulling it a little wide there.
He's taking on that aggressive strategy that we talked about, but even playing with an aggressive strategy, you still have to be mindful of margins and keep the ball in.
Okay, so we have Tyler's team stacking, which is the first time we've seen stacking this evening.
They're both righties, so that's not the reason. A lot of the times in gender doubles, stacking is due to one being a lefty, but that is not the case here.
Hey, Scott Cease, how are you doing? Long time no see.
Scott Cease!
How have you been?
How's the grandbaby?
You'll have to come out and see us.
This match is blending some finesse with everyone dinking at the kitchen with a lot of aggressive play.
It's a great return by Colin. And a
Good
great pickup by
drops.
Tyler. Oh.
So it's 1 serving 4.
That's a nice drive.
2-4.
Very low scoring game for a King and Queen event with this little time. Nice
Oh.
little hands battle there.
Very nice. Now, these two,
So we have Tyler and Jeremy.
Tyler and Jeremy, are playing like they've played together before. They seem to have really good on-court chemistry, very fluid. When they're taking their middle shot, it seems like they're definitely experienced as a team together.
Big serve there. That's a big 5-4, big push and a big shift in momentum. So still 4 minutes and 30 seconds in this game, though, so anything could happen. Definitely could have a comeback.
But it is 6-4 now, and it had been 1-4. So even though there's time, there's been a shift in momentum. All right, Colin serving at 4-6.
4-6 on 1.
Oh.
Drive goes a little long.
So like I said, even with this aggressive type of strategy, you still have to be mindful of margins because there's not really time to lose points.
And we just Jad and Colin just lost the serve. That serve is a little wide. So 3 minutes and 50 seconds. They got to get that back quick. And the serve long. 2 serves long in a row.
Little dinking rally. Everyone's looking for the speed up opportunity now. Oof. So a bigger lead now, 7-4. Oh, we had the opening on this side and shot it just a bit long. Still a really nice blend of finesse at the kitchen with a lot of dinking and going for it with aggression.
Nice put away there by Jad.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah getting really good at singles. We had 3 or 4 people playing singles today, Sarah being one of them. So shout out to Sarah for putting in a ton of effort into her singles game. It's really cool to watch that progress.
And I saw Sarah on the ball machine drilling. She's putting in the time. Wow, good eye.
That is a great
That was
lie.
about 1.5 inches. And he just looked so confident as he let that go, and he was correct. Great return. Wow.
Fast hands up here at the kitchen.
His one-handed backhand volley is so strong. Sarah, I agree. They do make it look easy. We have a little bit of youth on this side of the net, too. That might help as well. They're both really strong athletes, you can just tell.
(9-5-2). All right, so they have a minute to make this run. 5-9-1. Just a little wide.
Jad going for the aggressive shot and just misses. Second server. Not enough time Definitely not enough time.
Yeah, definitely going for it on that one.
So we have new champions on the championship court.
Yep, so Tyler and Jeremy will be staying up here on court 1. And Jad and Colin moving down to court 2, but I don't think that this will be the last time we see them.
No, I agree. They're playing really well. Good game, guys.
Final score? Final score being 9-5.
Tyler
And Jeremy taking that for the win.
We'll see who we have coming up. It's either Jimbo and Noah or Eric Mueller and who's Eric's partner?
Giovanni Rossi.
All right, so we'll see who prevailed on court 2. So right now they're taking their 2.5-minute break. By this point in the night, some players are starting to show a little bit of fatigue. So we'll start to see that in action because people are really coming out, giving it their all from the get-go. Not everyone is in tip-top shape, even if they're a really solid player. So we're going to start to see fatigue pretty soon.
King and Queen is a very different pickleball experience. If you've not played it, it is much more demanding on the body.
It's so intense mentally as well.
Yes, and a lot more drives, a lot more
Speed ups, body bagging.
Just a lot of movement all around. Not that normal pickleball is not like that, but definitely having to come in and play a much stronger game right out the gate.
And there's no time really to regroup and talk strategy with your partner. Have that shoelace miraculously come untied at the perfect time. There's not really a lot of time like in a normal pickleball match until we get to the finals. Is that to 15?
Final round will be 1 game to 15, win by 2, no
Untimed,
time limit.
yeah.
So
That'll
that's where
be
you
a
see a
great
lot,
match.
much more traditional pickleball. Definitely still aggressive, but the players usually tone it down a bit. So again, we live stream Wednesday nights, King and Queen every Wednesday night. How's it going? How's it going out there?
At 7 p.m.
Talking to one of our coaches here, Ben, who helped us with Learn to Play today. Ben is a phenomenal singles player. So, this is your first King and Queen event?
It is, yes. Here it is, yes.
And what is your pickleball background?
I've been playing for 4 years, mostly singles, tournaments here and there. Trying to learn still to this day. I'm in the right place.
Everyone, no matter what the level, ought to be a student of the game. Or else what is the point if we're not trying to tweak our games and tune specific shots, learn new strategies, put it all together.
Absolutely. And every time you play anyone at any level, you really start learning different things and you widen your vision of this game and how and when and where and what you should or where you belong and what you should do. But always drill, practice. That's the only way you get better.
Exactly. Get your reps in so that you have an improved shot when you do go to play games, whether it's a tournament, king of the court, league play, even rec play.
Absolutely. Come see Sarah. She's going to work with you. Come see John. He's going to work with you. If you're starting the game today, come see me. I'll be happy to help.
Ben was one of a few of us that were out playing singles this morning in a rotation, and we had a really good time doing so. That was a lot of fun. And we're going to start. Wednesdays are going to be our singles in the morning. So we're going to get a little group together to be able to have those singles matches in the morning and kick Wednesday off on the right note.
We'll be here. Looking forward to having you. All right.
That sounds great.
Thanks.
Nice to see you, Ben. So we have Jimbo and Noah back up here to championship court. A lot of fast hands.
Thank you, Mom, for those kind words. She says we're doing great.
Thank you, Denise.
Nice reset there, but ooh,
So much
nice.
body back on court one
Uh,
tonight.
Where's Travis? We need the Hearst. I think we've seen more body bags tonight in the. This is what, game 3?
This is game 3. Well, Travis is somewhere getting ready for the final championship weekend of Legends. He's on the team that's entering the final weekend in first place. Beautiful drops.
Great idea.
I just missed it. It was a great idea. It would have been a superb shot.
That's a beautiful little flick. Cross-court flick, backhand by Noah.
Even with this enormous side court spacing of championship court, it was such a good angle. There was no way to get to it.
And for those just joining, we are live streaming from Court 1, which is one of our 2 championship courts here. And these are championship courts because of the spacing around the pickleball court itself. So to qualify for APP or PPA championship court, you have to have X amount of feet around so that ATPs, Ernies, and those angle shots are easier to get to.
Now, both of these partnerships noticeably have partner-to-partner chemistry. You can tell that both teams have experience playing together.
Little duck there by Noah. Everybody trying to speed this ball up as quick as they can.
Everyone's going for that aggressive play, aggressive strategy.
Thank you. Just had a ball refill here on Court 1.
Tyler and Jeremy both have really good serve returns. Both of them, their serve returns are really deep, very deep, and they're taking just a little bit of their power off, and they're closing right into the kitchen, which is so important. They're both capable of a lot of power, but they're allowing themselves time to get up there.
And we could not go without a live stream without thanking Ellie McCarthy for bringing such a phenomenal facility here to Hagerstown, Maryland. 8 dedicated indoor pickleball courts, outdoor court surface playing with outdoor balls. If you are in the Hagerstown area and are looking to play some pickleball, this is the place to be for sure. And a huge shout out to her for letting us bring the pickle box in here and for letting us do the live stream and the commentary. And we're going to be ramping up interviews here shortly and trying to push out a lot of great content for everybody.
Yeah, this facility is really a gift that Ellie's given to our pickleball community. Not just for Hagerstown, but people come here from Pennsylvania, Virginia,
West Virginia,
and all over Maryland, because it's really at the intersection of I-70 and I-81, really easy to get to. And the weather in our area does require a lot of indoor play.
Another body bag. Yeah, and then in the spring, we will be breaking ground for 4 outdoor courts as well. So we will be a true hybrid model here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown. So again, if you're in the area and you've not stopped by to see the facility yet, please come out and say hi. We'll be happy to show you around, get you on a court.
You need to try and hit the score here soon.
I believe he said 952. I could be mistaken.
Did you hear Jimbo?
I could not hear Jimbo.
We need to mic the players.
I don't think that would be great.
I think that could be fun.
I think we would get banned.
I think the FCC FCC might have something to say about it.
I don't think the FCC has any jurisdiction over Facebook.
Well, who knows where?
Calm down, Grandma.
Who knows where?
I remember when telegraphs.
The courier pigeon.
I believe that the AI meta would probably ban us immediately. 5-5.
And only
Very close game with 2 minutes.
left. They really need to win this point. Oh,
That's a great let by Noah. That is a momentum shift right there.
that had a lot of topspin on it, and it's still not long.
So
It's
5-5-2.
still their serve.
I think there's probably a little miscommunication there in the middle between Noah and Jimbo. But again, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Plenty of time to be able to come back.
So now it's a side out.
So now we're at 5-6-1 with 1 minute left.
This really could go any way.
Just wide.
And it could go any way, not just based on the tight score, but also the level of the players. They're very evenly matched with the level. Nice slow down. Noah with a little bit of a pop-up. Oh, just like that. Alright, I think we might have clinched it with Tyler and Jeremy because now there's only 20 seconds left and they're up by 2 points and still serving. Jimbo and Noah concede. Time for a 2.5 minute water break.
2.5 minutes. We need ads to read off. If you're looking to advertise on the Pickle Box, please let us know. You'll get two. You'll get 2.5 minutes of us reading your ad on air. But until then, this is brought to you by Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, 0 sugar.
I haven't had this before.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
It's pretty good.
I bought 3 cases.
Is that all?
Yeah, it was on sale.
I can't wait to see who's coming up here to challenge Tyler and Jeremy. I had not seen Tyler and Jeremy play previously. I was so impressed. They're both really athletic, and they had a great combination between the aggressive play and the finesse at the kitchen. And they're both super tall and were able to cover the court. It looked easy. I'm sure it wasn't easy, but probably easier than me.
Yeah, a little easier than you. And we'll have to, tomorrow I'll be getting the photo up on the Facebook and the Instagram page of the Picklebox logo. We got a new ad space, so we have the Picklebox flag up on court 1, and we also have our new Picklebox advertisement on the court topper, on the fence topper for court 1. And then Sarah has a advertisement up for her lifestyle coaching.
It's life coaching for women ages 40 plus, called Feisty 2.
So we're also selling ad space here at Dill Dinkers for the fence toppers, and they look phenomenal.
They look really good. It's black fence topping. You see it right when you come in with crisp white logos and contact information for your business.
Static Plastic Thrift is getting one.
That's John's resale business, which is in person with the booth as well as online with the eBay store.
Yes.
So we had Colin and Chad back, championship court, and Tyler and Jeremy. Well, only one of them are waiting. Oh, we have 26 seconds left for his partner to come.
Okay, and on court 2, we have Vince Haw and Nate Talbot playing Noah Emmons and Jimbo Peterson. So Nate and Vince have worked their way up through a few different courts now. So Nate and Vince, a force to be reckoned with. Nate taking the king and queen of the court a few weeks ago.
With you, right?
No, with
not with
Travis.
Okay.
Matthias and I.
That's right. You guys won
Matthias.
a couple weeks ago on a Monday. Okay, Colin's starting the serve. Thank you, Sarah. Is this better now?
From one Sarah to another.
Let me know if you can hear me, Sarah or Denise. All right, now let's see if you can hear me any better. Thank you, Sarah and MJ, for your feedback on the sound, the audio. Wow, great defense by Colin, but it wasn't enough. One more shot was difficult to retrieve.
And then as soon as we get feedback on how you sound, still muffled.
Still muffled. Oh,
She's good now? Okay.
Much better.
So now how does John sound?
did we switch mics?
I switched mics with you, so we'll see how I sound.
Yeah. If we could have some feedback for our audio, for this Sarah, not Sarah watching Sarah, but commentating Sarah, and John, that would be super helpful so we can fine-tune the tech.
Looks like you are much better, so we'll see if everyone's able to hear me. Good now.
Thank you, Kevin.
So I just have to speak much louder.
Hi, Abraham. How are you?
Still
Muffled. Wait, who's muffled, Sarah? Is it me, Sarah, or John? John sounds far away. It sounds like a mic
How
problem.
about now?
Oh, that was a good idea. Tracy, how's it sound now, John? We switched mics, so that's
Okay,
why.
we're gonna go try a different mic.
Oh, hi, Courtney. Courtney's our friend up in Pennsylvania at Smash Point. I play with Courtney about once a week. Lots of laughs on those courts.
Okay, how does John Braun sound now? Can you hear me now?
John is hard to hear. It was a mic issue. Marsha, thank you for joining. Right now we have Jad and Colin versus Tyler and Jeremy.
Mom, if I'm still hard to hear, let me know.
We have 5.5 minutes left of this game. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Courtney. So that's both of us?
Okay, perfect.
Oh, hi. It's Uncle Steve.
Hey, what's up, Uncle Steve?
That's John's Uncle Steve. Thank you, MJ.
Okay, so mic change, and now we're rolling.
Oh, this is even. It's 2-2-2. Jad going for the speed up when the ball was below the net tape.
I'm going to run down to court 2, and I'm going to see if I can get us a score to see who might be coming up.
Who might be coming? All right.
What's up?
Yeah, court 2 is a really good matchup.
All right, so on court 2 right now, we have Nate Talbot and Vince Hall up 7-2.
7-2. That's pretty
on the
decisive.
second serve, with 4.5 minutes left.
So it still could go either way. 4 really experienced players on court 2.
So we'll be seeing how, again, King and Queen.
Thank you, Denise.
So much fun because you get to watch everybody start to mix up, and then the top always prevails. Top players are always moving their way up.
Clearing out the cobwebs of the lower courts.
The losers, some may say.
Oh my goodness. Great dinking rally. And then Jad with a sort of a lob down the line. It was a really high risk shot and he got it.
Nice lob attempt there by Colin. That's the right move when you're pulled out that wide and back that far.
However, Tyler and Jeremy are both super tall, so it's very hard to lob over them. It'd probably be best to lob
You.
over there. Yeah, me at 5'1". I'm still 5'1", waiting for my growth spurt at age 55. But if you can lob over their backhand, it could be more effective. However, those two both have really good backhand, so just a tough situation if you're pulled out wide.
I will say, too, though, on that lob, Jad was able to get a paddle on that. So if the court positioning by Jad is better and he's behind that baseline, that may be a ball that stays in play. So if your partner's lobbing, always make sure that as the doubles partner, you're playing your role and getting back behind that baseline with your partner.
Stay together. Up together, back together. Oh.
Interesting tactic there by Jad with the lob.
It worked.
It worked. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. It worked.
Thank you, Denise. 242. This is still really close. Oh, now it's a side out. So it's 4-2-1 with 2 minutes left. Super close. Interesting, throwing in the lob serve.
And again, if you're just joining us, we will be live streaming every Wednesday night unless we have a holiday. The past 2 weeks have been holidays, unfortunately/fortunately. So we've had some other things going on to not be able to live stream and not have King and Queen. But join us every Wednesday night from 7 to 9. We'll be live streaming from the Pickle Box. And if you are in the area, drop in and watch live. It's a super fun time. We have a beautiful lounge area out here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown. The man of the hour.
One minute remaining. 252, Jad serving. Oh, wow. Not the time to have a return fly. Okay, now it's side out. I think we have winners because there's only 40 seconds left. Amazing dinking. Oh, and a speed up gone wild. 522, I believe.
All right, how about now, Uncle Steve? I can speak louder if need be. I may actually be overpowering the mic.
John can speak louder. Many of us are aware.
Shots fired.
So we have winners. Jeremy and Tyler prevail. Those are some good points. Really good points. And I'm going to guess that Vince and Nate won that one. That would have been hard to catch up.
And you already said the score?
I believe it was 5-3 or 6-3. Jad, what was the score? 6-3?
6-3 being the final score with
Tyler and Jeremy winning. I'd love to talk to Tyler and Jeremy and hear a little bit more about their backgrounds.
Hey, Melinda, how are you doing? Melinda, you will never guess who owns this facility. Ellie McCarthy. She told me she took piano lessons from you, and they know Joey. That's Joey's mom.
Oh. Oh, that's Shoei's mom?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ellie and I found out that our lives have crossed paths many times, and it just was never her and I that met each other, but we knew all the same people.
Nate has arrived
we
on
have Nate and
championship
Vince
court,
on court
and
one.
he's waiting for his partner Vince to join him after the water break. Did you have water? Did you hydrate? We're
Just a little bit.
okay. Good. We're getting into the night.
They are delicious.
Are they?
Yes. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper Cream and Soda Zero Sugar. Hydrate like an athlete.
Zero sugar.
It's delicious. There's not a single reason that I don't cramp.
All right, we have new arrivals to championship court, Vince and Nate, and we have sitting kings, Jeremy and Tyler. Reigning kings, I should say.
And if you're just joining us, I am John Braun, Director of Pickleball here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, and my co-host Sarah Bowman.
And I coach here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown.
And also a senior pro.
And I'm senior pro on the APP tour and also in the USLPL Legends League.
And we just announced yesterday, Legends is opening a 35-plus pro league. And Ellie McCarthy, myself, Brian Miller, and one other investor will be went in on that. And we are now owning a team in Hagerstown called the Hagerstown Hit Squad. So we will be joining the Legends Pro Circuit.
Legends is in its inaugural year for league play, and it's been a phenomenal experience.
I will own a team that I can't play on.
John's only 32, but I've been on the 50-plus team since the Combine in August, and Ron Cortez and Michael Cow have put together a phenomenal opportunity, and I'm on the Supernovas, owned by Danny Mackey, and I'm very sad because this is the final weekend. I'm super excited, though, to represent Supernovas in the championship weekend, but sad that this amazing experience is coming to an end, and John's league is about to start in a couple weeks.
Yes, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, we will be down in Richmond, Virginia at the Combine, getting our team ready for draft, and we're really excited to bring the 35-plus Pro League pickleball to Hagerstown.
And I saw you have a very cool logo with the Maryland flag for Hagerstown's pro team. All right, we need to hear a score because
I believe he said 301. Oh, great hands there by Nate.
and it stayed in. It was really good speed up. 302.
Oh, that's a nice forehand flick there by Nate.
There was a lot of patience in Vince and Nate's play there. They engaged in the dinking rally until they had the proper opportunity with a pop-up, and then Nate went for it. Good. Side out. It's either 401 or... Oh, wow. That was a beautiful shot. Vince has a stunned look on his face. Vince is one of the area's top players, well above a 5-0. So for someone to get that shot off of him is very understandably surprising. .502, I believe I heard. Tyler and Jeremy both have very good backhand volleys. That is a really difficult shot that a lot of people don't have, even really strong players, but they both have a great backhand volley.
And it is a little strange commentating on these events and not playing them, but it's nice to actually get to observe pickleball for a little bit and not actually be on the court playing it.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy watching and seeing all the different styles of play, different strategies being used, and seeing a lot of friends. It's fun to watch them play and support this great event. So it's 8 p.m. We are halfway through the night. We started at 7 and we're going till 9. Oof. We've had a lot of speed ups at faces. Not intentionally, of course. Everyone's a gentleman here, but that's like the
part is he almost had it in too with that much topspin.
Oh, I know. But I've seen about 3 or 4 speed ups at heads so far tonight.
Call him a witch doctor. He's going head hunting.
They all need to be wearing eye protection. And
brought to you by Kitchen Blockers.
that's the one of choice. That's the one that I use. They come in great colors. Nice control. That type of pop-up is so easy to miss because it's so juicy and a lot of people go for too much. So that took a lot of discipline for him to get that in the exact right spot. Did you hear the score?
We'll listen for a score here quickly.
It is a side out.
Great drive there by Nate.
Yeah, it kind of dipped. It was like a drip.
Great drive by Vince.
Vince is rocking a really great serve.
He just said 3-8.
3-8. I think that sounds about right because they just got 2 points. 4-8.
4-8. Yep, 4-8. So
Oof.
Vince and Nate on a run now.
And 3 minutes left. They actually still have plenty of time. All right, it's second server now.
4-8-2.
They really need to win this point. They cannot afford to have a side out with only 2.5 minutes left. Oh no. Nate has an incredible forehand, but that one was not his best. All right. I am going to guess that Tyler and Jeremy will win. I don't think there's enough time. Oh, beautiful shot.
Off-speed flick by Vince.
So much finesse. But even if Vince and Nate don't win this match, they have plenty of time in the night to win the event for the night because there's a whole hour left. So if they have to win their way back from court 2 back up to court 1, they have plenty of time to do so. Second server.
4-9-2 with 1:35. I'm actually surprised that they're not playing a more aggressive game right now.
Yeah,
With
just
that
to
little
get a
time left.
couple more points. 5-9-2.
Still plenty of time to
Yeah,
come
I'm thinking a minute's it can be a long time. 6-9-2. I'm getting nervous for everybody on this court, to be honest. I don't have money in it. I'm not gambling on this, but
ooh, there. That was the one.
That's
that
not
ended
the
it.
was not the time.
That
So now
ended
it's a side out with only less than a minute left.
So Nate and Vince will be coming down to court 2, and we'll see who'll be moving up
Wow.
to court 1.
So one would imagine that Tyler and Jeremy would have slowed it down and lengthened the points with that lead and such short time left. Seven, 9-1 with 20 seconds left. This is a time when a shoe usually comes untied. Did you see that spin on that?
The incredible spin on the return.
It shifted in the air like on a windy day.
7-9-2. So Tyler and Jeremy taking that victory, but I have every feeling in the world that we'll be seeing Nate and Vince come back here to court 1.
Absolutely, and I would put money on that. Game over, time for a water break. Let's see who's coming up after the water break. 2.5 minutes to hydrate.
Colin here, how are you doing tonight?
I'm exhausted.
In the gym all day.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
This is why we don't lift heavy weights.
Yeah. So I'm not angry when I get here.
So who won on court 2? Do we know?
I do not know who won on court 2, but we will be finding out very shortly.
So it's 8:08. They're going to come back and play in a minute and a half or so. Everyone's been playing for over an hour. A lot of the players did get here early and had some pretty intense warm-ups. I saw some heated practice games, so there's some exhaustion setting in that will definitely come into play as we hit this final hour of the night.
And again, that final game being 1-15, win by 2, no time limit on championship court for the King and Queen event. And actually, looking around, I don't believe we have any queens here. I think it's all kings this evening. I don't believe there's any mixed gender double couples or same gender for women.
I think you're right. Before the holidays, when we live streamed, we had a couple women, which was really fun because there were a couple pure mixed doubles matches, man-woman against man and woman. Strategy obviously is very different versus just 4 men playing, but not tonight. It's all men. I have to say, I played in a money ball last night that was mostly men with a few women, and I was talking to one of the women, and it was extremely challenging to be partnered with a man in one match and then a woman in another match because the strategy differs so differently in gender doubles versus mixed doubles, and especially in terms of who takes the middle ball. But there's none of that shifting strategy required here tonight with all gender. So we have Tyler and Jeremy coming back, trying to maintain their reign. And Colin and Jad are back up here for their 3rd time, I believe.
And again, if you're just joining us this evening, I am John Braun, Director of Pickleball here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown with my co-host.
I'm Sarah Bowman. I coach here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, and I play Senior Pro for APP and Supernovas in the USLPL Legends League.
And Ellie McCarthy, myself, Brian Miller, and one other individual will be bringing the U.S. Legends 35 Plus Pro League to Hagerstown with the Hagerstown Hit Squad, which we're very excited about.
With the cool Maryland flag on the logo.
Again, that announcement going out yesterday. And then Philly team was announced today.
I saw that, the Independence. Tyler and Jeremy taking their positions at the kitchen and dominating from up there. Colin and Jad really need to get themselves up to the kitchen as well if they want to compete with Tyler and Jeremy.
And if you're in the live stream right now, if you could hit those hearts or the thumbs up, share us out, do all the things that social media wants us to do so that we can get boosted in the algorithm, we would greatly appreciate it. We'll be live streaming every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. And feel free to come out and join us live and in person to watch these matches. We're working on getting our liquor license soon, have a nice lounge area behind us, and it's really like a big party here on King and Queen Night.
And great viewing. And feel free to comment so we know that you're there. We have comments open so we can give you a little shout out if you comment right now. We'll be able to see it. Nice dinking rally.
Great get by Colin off the net.
Oh,
And a nice little flick there by Jad.
yeah, he did a really good job. Did you hear the score?
I believe 1-3-2.
Ooh. A little loss of control
A
there.
little off balance by Jad.
But understandably so. He was going for an aggressive drive, which is a good strategy, especially with 6 minutes left. All right, it's 3-1. Getting a couple unforced errors. Oh, hello, Jonathan Knight. You're welcome, and thank you for joining us. Oh, wow. That was a nice little find, that little angle. That was a tough angle to see, and he got it right behind Colin.
Over slice on that one.
Who else is watching us tonight? We'd love to
We have Papa
See
Kev in the house.
see your comments.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
everyone has done that before.
Oh, no.
That is the worst feeling.
That's a rough swing and a miss right there.
Have you ever done that? A complete whiff?
Have I?
I think everybody has. Yes, no? Sometimes.
I'm sure.
It happens. Doesn't feel good. You think you're about to hit a winner, and you hit air. Nice dinking rally. Ooh, Jad missing just a regular dink. It wasn't a speed up that he missed.
Hey, Sierra, how's it going? Thanks for joining us on the live stream tonight.
Hello,
If I'm not
Sierra.
mistaken, Sierra, I believe I met Sierra playing pickleball at the Chambersburg YMCA a few years ago. So if you're still playing pickleball, you should come down and check out Dill Dinkers.
Absolutely. There are amazing programs and events for all levels, and both members and non-members.
And our leagues are starting up here on the 12th of January. And we've also announced our first tournament that we'll be hosting. It'll be a series of 4. The first 3 being open to the public and the last being an invitation only. And those will be hosted by Molly Cobbs, a local pickleball player here who runs tournaments. And we're excited to have her come on board and run this tournament and have us host it and help out.
And Molly's a real pillar in our area pickleball community, bringing a lot of players together for various events. So thank you, Molly. Sarah said, I haven't played in a little while. Well,
Perfect time.
here's your opportunity, Sierra, to come and
You
play.
can come down to Dill Dinkers Hagerstown and get spoiled.
Did you hear that score? We'll have to... 8-3-2
8-3-2.
with 2.5 minutes
Karen,
left.
We're very excited for the tournament. That first one coming up here shortly. And like I said, we'll have the first 3 will be open to the public, and then that last one being an invitation-only tournament. So if you medal in any of those tournaments that you play throughout the course of the season, I'll call it, you have an automatic entry to the invitation only. So we're really excited to bring something new and exciting here to Hagerstown. I feel like I keep saying that when it comes to pickleball, but we really are trying to push the envelope here.
Oh, good luck. Karen, I saw that you signed up for my clinic tomorrow morning. I'll see you bright and early for sunrise clinics. Tomorrow morning at 7, we're doing forehand volleys. So thanks, Karen, for signing up. And Denise, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Denise is an enormous supporter of the Picklebox. And the mind behind a lot of its creation.
Yes.
Ashley Coy, thanks for joining.
Hey, Ashley. Yeah, Denise Angle, a.k.a. Mom, is the one who named the podcast The Picklebox. And it was really the reason that this all started. So shout out to Denise Angle. And shout out to her for taking the first place in that money ball.
2 nights ago. Yeah, ladies' night. That was in Frederick. Denise won the big pot in the money ball. And thanks for joining us, Ashley. Ashley is one of our students. Her game has come along phenomenally fast. Ashley works very hard on court and off court.
Yeah,
and
Ashley
so does her
and Eddie both
husband.
Incorporating weighted vests into their training regiments, which has been really cool to see. And Ashley and Eddie's game both have tremendously jumped over the past few months. So shout out to both of you for putting in all that effort and hard work. It's definitely showing.
Yep, great players. That was the first time I've seen Jeremy and Tyler struggle over the middle. Their chemistry with middle balls has been almost flawless until that last point. What was the score here, guys? What was your score? 10-4. Good job. Congratulations.
10-4.
That's a very decisive win. I don't know if I would have guessed such a spread in the score.
I would not have either.
But the youth prevailed, Tyler and Jeremy.
And for that tournament, we will also be live streaming and trying to do as much media coverage as possible throughout those, which will be awesome.
You're welcome, Ashley. That it's from you. We're just saying factual compliments about you.
So we have play site cameras installed on courts 1 and court 2. Both championship courts have the play site cameras installed. So we're going to look into how to bring that into the live stream itself. And then we're also looking at putting a commentary booth up where the camera currently is, which is currently on just a tripod that we get to through a ladder. So if that bird's nest comes into play, then we'll be up there throughout the tournament doing live streaming from there. So we're really excited about all the great things that we've got going on here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, and we're in just a month open. Yeah, December being our first month, and things are just chugging along. We're just crushing it. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments. The Picklebox Facebook page has grown tremendously over the past few weeks, which has been awesome to see. And if you are on Instagram, go ahead and go over there and give us a follow on Instagram as well. And same with YouTube. We really appreciate it.
Let's see who we have challenging Tyler and Jeremy in another minute. Nate, did you guys win? We did. We're here now. So we have Vince and Nate back, as we predicted they might be returning to championship court.
How many more games are there?
3 or 4? 8:20? 3 or 4, yeah. So Nate and Vince coming back up to court 1.
So for Vince and Nate to have a shot, they really need to cut down on those unforced errors from the get-go, and they also need to be very careful about not popping up the ball, because Tyler and Jeremy will punish them for it, as they did in their previous matchup a couple games ago. 4 really, really solid players, so this match can go either way. I think this match will be decided by who makes fewer unforced errors. And I'm including pop-ups as an unforced error. All right, game is beginning. Nate and Vince starting the game. And it's a side out from the first point.
So 0's on 1.
So far both points have been what looks to be unforced errors on both sides. Sometimes at this level, though, what looks like an unforced error was actually forced, just because it's very hard to grasp from the sidelines how fast the ball's coming and how much spin is on there, how much bite there is.
One zero one.
We're having quick side outs here.
2-0-1.
So that's already a change from the previous matchup when Nate and Vince were up
change
here.
in momentum. All right, so 0-2-1, side out.
A lot of time left, over 7 minutes. Either team is perfectly capable of winning this match.
And we've seen a lot of serve returns into the net. So
Yeah.
a lot of this court in particular really going for it big on serves. Oh, that's a great ATP defense by Nate for the put away.
It was a very generous line call here on the side. Tyler and Jeremy both have excellent drops, but that one was not their shining moment. It popped up and Vince punished them. And in that point, that was the perfect example of what I was saying previously, that Tyler and Jeremy both have really good backhand volleys. And they both hit one in that point and won it.
Little miscommunication there by Nate and Vince over who was going to take that ball.
I think he said 1-3-1. That was a really good drop. It did not come up to the top of the net. Nice resets.
That's a nice little flick there by Vince, right to the center mass of the body.
2-2.
I believe 2-2.
I think I heard 2-2. It's something close. Something close.
A little versus a little.
It's approximately close.
I believe it's 2's on 1.
Yeah, it was definitely just a side out. That was a nice take. We've got some long wingspans wide over here. So it was definitely his forehand in the middle. It was right of middle.
That's a good one.
Wow. Good eye.
3-2. 2. That's a
There was
nice
a
return.
there was a lot of spin on that. That was a underspin or slice backhand down the middle. 2-3-1. That was out. So now it's all tied up again, 3-3.
So 3-3-2.
Definitely going for big serves. Oh no.
Miscommunication over that ball for sure. And like you said, though, we haven't seen too many of that from this
No.
team.
Their chemistry for middle balls is really, I don't want to say flawless anymore because we've seen
Nothing in life is flawless.
nothing in life is flawless. But they're very good at their middle.
Nate's sitting on that forehand.
He has that shot. I think he
has
did
that
the right
shot all day
thing.
long, for
It was
sure.
just a mistake.
So Nate not being able to overcorrect with that slice. That's the second one in a row now. So that's something you got to pick up on quick whenever it's a time match. Four, 3 on 1.
It's still super close with over 3 minutes left. Okay, so Nate's made a few errors in a row. He needs to forget about the mistakes and come right back mentally into this match. He is one of the best players in the area, one of the best players here tonight, but he needs to not let those mistakes bother him right now.
That's a great lob by Vince.
That was an amazing lob.
I like to say, best shot of your life, worst shot of your life. It doesn't matter. It's over. So
Exactly.
you just have to let things go and move on.
Yep. 5-3. And Vince's lob was so tricky because, as we mentioned earlier, Tyler and Jeremy have some height on them, so they are not the easiest to lob over. I am the easiest to lob over
Very much so.
at 5'1". Wow.
Nice cross-court backhand dinks there.
There's a lot of spin coming off of these shots. It's really hard probably to see that in the video. Oh, I think that was just wide.
That was just wide.
Yep. But all four of these players have really good spins. Top
Okay,
spin and
so
slice.
Vince and Nate now stacking.
They needed to change the strategy. That was smart. They had to change the strategy. They also need to cut down on those errors. There's only a minute and a half left. Less than that. What was the score?
I believe 5-3-1.
Still time to turn it around. Yeah, that was deep. Less than a minute now. And that was out. How many more matches before the championship?
I believe 2.
2 more.
I believe 2 or 3 after this. So we are currently at 8:30. So yeah, I would say 3. We'll have, I believe, 2 more matches.
Beautiful
regular, and
backhand.
then we'll be on our final.
So I'm going to put money on it that if Vince and Nate lose this, which I think they're about to, that they will be back. They'll be back. They might be back for the next game, the championship game. Tyler and Jeremy won that one, but Vince and Nate will be back.
I didn't say anything.
So we are on another water break.
Minute or 2.5 minutes.
If you're looking to buy ad space, please reach out. We need something to talk about during these 2.5 minutes.
What products do you sell? We can talk about them right now. What services you provide?
But in all seriousness, the Pickle Box is definitely looking for sponsors. So if you are ever in the market for advertising, please let us know. And same with Dill Dinkers Hagerstown. We are always selling ad space, and we're actually filling up our main wall very quickly. I believe we have another banner on the way. We have another banner that just showed up today, and another banner potentially on the way. Another 2. And the fence toppers are already starting to sell out, and we're getting a lot of great feedback from that. So it's exciting to see, and it's exciting to see the whole facility grow in just a month.
Yep. Yeah, a month and a week. 5 weeks.
5 weeks open.
Very impressive growth in 5 weeks.
It's been very cool to be able to see this from the ground level up. So
Literally.
When I came on board, it was a cement floor. And I did my interview in what is now the office. That was just a frame at the time. And now it's an office. We have courts.
When I interviewed for the coaching role, I met with Ellie on, it was like a stack of boards. And she had her laptop there, and we talked about the club and the plans.
Right, look, she goes. Don't get married. Can you hear me on the thing? Yeah. Sorry. Love you, babe.
We have less than a minute left of this water break.
Absolutely.
I'll give it to her for sure. Awesome. It's great seeing you.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
We'll see who comes back up here to championship court to challenge Tyler and Jeremy.
Just want to get Tyler to his feet. He's actually wearing court shoes today.
What's his name? So we have Alex and Curtis coming up to challenge Tyler and Jeremy. So who's watching with us? Give us a little comment and we'll give you a shout out. Come join us. Game is starting.
So Alex is one of our BDA staff members here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown. And I'm excited to see what he's got tonight for fast hands, because that's what him and I have been working on together. We do 5 minutes of fast hands every shift that he works. So I'm going to be hypercritical.
Wow, that serve had so much spin on it. It kept the ball way in.
Oh, what a phenomenal shot by Alex.
I think that was a really generous line call, however. It looked wide from here. I'm literally standing on the line. Patrick, hello. Curtis is playing with Alex, who works here.
Alex being one of our BDAs here at Dill Dinkers. I think the best part about being able to commentate on these the 4.25 and higher King and Queen is that the higher level you get, I believe the sportsmanship goes just as high as the level does.
Yes, because people are so competitive and they want to actually win.
And win the
They
correct
want
way.
to win, like not
win
not just on paper, but they want to have all their shots and strategies come together in the chess game that wins them the match. Nice dinking rally. Really good dinking rally. Wow.
That was a great lob. Tyler really not being able to get that much on it.
No, it was a good lob. Now, Curtis, I started playing with a couple years ago when I started pickleball. I met Curtis playing through Hub City at the park. And not everyone is stuck with it from that original crew of Hub City, but Curtis definitely has, and his game has progressed a lot. I'd like to hope that mine has as well since those early days. Good communication. Calling all the balls, especially those middle balls, is critical. Wow.
That's a great speed up.
Really nice
Tyler.
work on that backhand side. Both the two-handed backhand roll dinking as well as that speed up. So we've got 2-1, Tyler and Jeremy. Nice drop and nice speed up.
there. I'm critiquing the fast hands tonight.
There's nothing fast left.
So we got some stacking going on here with Nick and Curtis.
That's great defense by Alex. And the best put away by Curtis.
With the little lucky net cord. Oh, wow.
Great down the line shot.
It was going way in.
It was a perfect line shot. There was no way that ball was sailing wide or out.
No, he had
Curtis made the right call by trying to get a paddle on that.
probably 4 or 5 inches margin for error.
And that boomstick really has a ping to it.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if any of you have played with a boomstick. I tried it for a half a minute.
If you tried it for a half a minute, I tried it for a quarter of a second.
I couldn't do it.
With that being said, Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, we now have a local consignment shop here. So
I see a boomstick there.
There is a boomstick in the local consignment already. So we currently have paddle, shoes, and bags in consignment.
Yep.
And so we are trying to give the community a spot to be able to come in and sell their used gear, but also be able to buy used gear at a reasonable price. And Patrick, on court 2, we have Vince and Nate versus
Eric Mueller and Giovanni. Is that right?
Giovanni Rossi, yes.
That was a good let. It went very wide. So I'm going to guess that the next matchup is going to be Vince and Nate against Tyler and Jeremy. We'll see if I'm right. What do you think, John?
I just heard the score, and I think that you may be incorrect.
What's the score?
It is 4-1 currently over on court 2.
Huh. I've never played with Giovanni. We've played with Eric
multiple times.
Yeah, a bunch of times, and obviously Vince and Nate we've played with many times. I'm not familiar with Giovanni's game, but if he makes it up here, I'll become familiar with it. Oh, wow. That was a pop-up. It was the time to go for that aggressive shot, but he did not have margin for error.
1-8-1.
Almost 3 minutes left. Curtis and Nick need to slow it down. Alex. I'm sorry. Curtis and Alex. Nick can do what he wants. There's no Nick here.
Nick can do whatever he wants. Nick has free roam in the world.
Nick can go grab a beer.
Nick, if you're out at the bar right now, we hope you're having a great time. Brought to you by Bud Light.
Actually, we like Miller Lite.
Yeah, Nick likes Bud. We like Miller. And we definitely need to get the Bird's Nest commentary station set up here soon, because I'll tell you what, standing for a straight 2 hours while holding microphones is quite the workout.
Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, how's it going? And Papa Kev, yeah, you definitely wore Alex out. I think Alex should have been done about 7 games prior to when he stopped playing today, getting ready for this evening. Alex jumped on court with me and played a game of singles right before this.
And if you haven't played singles before, it's like playing 2 doubles matches. Especially against John. John gets everything back.
Chuck, how are you doing? Thanks for joining in. Wish you were here playing tonight. Chuck's been out to a few of our King and Queen events.
I think
Chuck also being one of the original pickleball players in the local area.
nice get by Curtis. It's not going to be enough though. Half a minute left. Oh, beautiful serve by Curtis. But it won't be enough time. A for effort by Curtis and Alex. Not Nick. We don't know if Nick is
We don't
trying.
know how Nick's doing right now. Nick, if you're out there trying your best, good for you. All right, so our 2-minute water break, and then we'll be back.
2.5.
2.5. We were telling Nick to do well.
Let's see who comes up to challenge Tyler and Jeremy. Is this the last match before the championship?
8:43. This should be last match before championship.
I see some faces of some very, very good players of several courts down who won't have a chance to battle their way up to championship court. The depth of talent here is really deep. Several courts have equally strong talent.
Already behind her. You see this sweat? I mean, hold on. See this sweat?
Aren't you glad you came now?
What?
Beastin'?
I'd say at least 4. How many? There's 6 courts tonight.
Yes, we have a total of 6 courts playing King and Queen.
I'd say 4.5 out of 6 are equally strong.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, court 3 right now is a court that would normally rival any money ball.
And remember, this club is 5 weeks in, so to get this many teams committed to this event, way to go, Dill Dinkers Hagerstown and director John Braun. This is a
Thank you.
really great event, very well planned, just to get all these players here for one event in 5 weeks.
We've been able to bring out some of the top players from Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, right out the gate, and we're super excited to continue to breathe life into the elite program that we're putting together here. And we also are obviously working with beginners, and we do a lot of learn to plays here and coached open plays, and we're really trying to get everybody to elevate their game while also bringing in that newbie beginner who's just looking to play pickleball for the first time.
And that sweet spot, that middle level player, the 3-0s to the 4-0s, that is a very robust demographic here at Dill Dinkers Hagerstown. There are a lot of opportunities for that level. There's leagues, there's open plays, social plays, instructional clinics. So beginners, intermediates, and advanced, there's a lot of opportunity. So we have Eric Mueller and Giovanni taking on Tyler and Jeremy. This is Eric and, am I saying his name right? Giovanni?
I believe so. Your guess is as good as mine.
This is their first time tonight on championship court.
great recovery there off the net by Tyler.
So Eric and Giovanni seem like they have played together before. They have a very smooth chemistry with those middle balls.
Again, thank you all for joining us this evening, for all the likes, shares, everything like that. If you would like to go subscribe to the Pickle Box on YouTube, that would be super helpful for us. Our YouTube's starting to grow again now that we're back to posting shorts. We have Instagram. It's at the Pickle Box Podcast. And obviously we're on Facebook where you're seeing this live stream now. So thank you for all the likes and comments and everything like that. We've seen the Facebook page start to grow over the past few weeks of live streaming these, and it's been great to see.
Who is here watching with us?
Oh, that's a great shot.
Give us a comment if you're watching. We'd love to tell you hello by name. Did you hear what the score is? Was it 202?
I did not. I was adjusting my chair to kneel on.
I thought you were going to
This is actually
say...
very comfortable.
Oh, look at you. That was a nice dinking rally.
So this will be the last game before we go into our championship match for King and Queen. Again, that last match is 1-15, win by 2, no time limit for King and Queen.
And the winners of this championship court will take on either Jad and Colin or Alex and Curtis, to be determined in about 6 minutes.
Not the time to miss the lob serve.
I heard 3, but I don't know what else I heard.
3-0. Yep, 3-0. 0-3 right now.
0-3-1 with more than 5 minutes. Again, both Tyler and Jeremy hitting backhand volleys very successfully in that point. There's a lot of strength between those two. Oh. That was a daring lob by Eric against 2 very tall, talented opponents, but it worked.
Yes, I am.
We have a couple unforced errors coming from the reigning kings.
A little shocked.
3-1
outcomes right now. Tonight, it really has, when you mix them up, when you mix everybody up from the beginning, definitely a little shocking at some of the outcomes.
4-1-2 in favor of Jeremy and Tyler.
I think tonight being the night to showcase that duper relevancy might not matter as much as individuals think.
I see a little bit of mental fatigue here on championship court because some of these points are being won and lost not due to just sheer talent. Some of it is just a little bit of the lazy strategy. But it's been a long, intense night for everybody. 4-1-1. You cannot pop it up against such tall, talented players like Tyler and Jeremy. You will be punished. (4-1-2), I think. 4-1-2.
4-1-2 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yep.
Out.
That looked out.
Down.
Very
That was-
generous line call.
That was not a line call.
One 1-4-1. Lob serve. A lot of patience displayed in that dinking rally. No one went for the speed up.
Also, if you enjoy watching these, we are downloading the live streams and putting them on YouTube so that they stay up for indefinitely, as long as YouTube is around. So you're able to go back and view these whenever you would like. That's a great, great forehand.
That was really good. That took difficult timing. He waited and then went for it. Nice variety of speed.
Very fast hands of the net. Nice put away there by Eric.
But very fast hands, but a nice blend with mixing in some finesse shots as well.
For sure.
And that is what's most effective, that unpredictability.
A nice ball there.
That was a nice response by Giovanni because that was a hard shot coming at him.
That's a good let right there by
Yep.
Tyler.
It was not that far out, but it definitely was out.
Oh, the tweener attempt.
Have you ever hit a tweener?
No, I've hit my thigh multiple times.
I thought you were going to say you hit something else.
No. Not on the live stream. Oh, second tweener attempt.
I'm going to guess that the score is pretty decisive right now.
I would say so.
All right.
So we're going into our last
Championship round is Tyler and Jeremy versus we have no idea.
We will find out here shortly. You guys are on championship court?
Those fucking shots. It's like a 10%. Eric, I did that just for you. You guys just leave that fucking court, please? Yeah. Everyone. Yeah, thanks. I'll let you know. It's really hard to beat a team 3 times. It's really hard to beat a team. Is that what they do? And then you ain't even gonna fucking believe what they say about 5 games. NFL Live is that. It's easy to win. Okay. You won that much like these shit. What's that? That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna start there.
You're perfect.
Sorry.
Is this one mine?
It doesn't matter. That one's yours. Yeah, that one's yours.
We're all dressed up, sir.
What?
We're all dressed up.
To,
Playing?
to live stream?
All right. We are at the last game of the evening. This is 1 game to 15, win by 2, no time limit. We have Tyler
And Jeremy.
versus Colin.
And Jad.
That was very smooth how we just pulled that off. I like that. That was not
rehearsed.
one bit.
I wonder why they're not starting.
We could go out onto the court and ask them. We do have portable mics.
Well, here we go. It's not timed, so it's...
Oh, we're trying to see who's going to serve first. We're playing with left hands only to see who serves first.
I've never heard of that method.
I have not either.
It sounds fun. Actually, I want to play a match left-handed. I think that would be really fun.
That'd be a good time.
We should play singles left-handed.
You want to do that one time?
I think we need to.
Let's
That
try
sounds really fun. Neither of us is left-handed. We need to know.
Play you in a game of singles soon. I've been playing a ton of singles. Oh, that's a great leave by Colin.
So it's a side out. Nice drop.
So Colin actually getting ready to go down to the U.S. Open in April. That was a great get
In Naples, Florida.
in Naples, Florida.
He won his spot there by prevailing in the qualifying tournament. Another body
Great
bag,
use of the net. A net into a body bag.
but not to the head this
A
time.
ricochet.
And no protective eyewear on this court. Even with body bags at stake.
And if you're just joining us at the end of the night, if you could hit those thumbs up, hearts, all the social media icon things that social media wants us to do, share us out, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram at the Picklebox Podcast, YouTube, the Picklebox Podcast, and go and like the Facebook page if you haven't already. We appreciate all your support.
All right. The clock is on this court, but this is not a timed match. This is championship. It's untimed, so more traditional strategy.
Yeah, so going back to a little bit of a slower play style, a little slower methodology. Right.
It's definitely that methodology. Oh, wow. That was a phenomenal backhand volley.
1, 2.
Oh, great overhead there by Tyler.
He set that up well. There was nothing that Colin and Jad could do about it other than prevent it. Good leave.
Good lead there by Tyler.
Jad didn't put that much on it, but there wasn't much power on it, but unfortunately there also was not much spin on it, and it sailed out.
No top spin, very flat. Hey Mandy, how's it going? Thanks for joining. We are in the last match of the evening, 1 to 15. We have, Jad not able to get to it. We have Jad and Colin versus Tyler and
Jeremy.
Tyler and Jeremy holding King Court for quite some time now. A nice ball there by Colin.
And didn't they leave once and they came right back?
They left once and they were right back on.
Yeah. They've been prevailing all night.
Nice reset there by Colin after the speed up. Unable to complete that cross-court dink, though.
So, Jeremy and Tyler, I'm not familiar with either of them or their games, other than what I've seen tonight. They seem very much like peers in terms of their playing ability, which is really difficult for the opponents because there's no scab to pick, so to speak. There's no weaker player to pick on.
Hands there by Jared.
And then they're also really strong, both of them, on both their forehand side and their backhand side. And they're both really tall. They're very athletic. And they both possess a lot of power and a lot of spin, a lot of aggression, and a lot of finesse. They're definitely a tough team to beat. And they don't seem to get tired. Nice get. Colin's shot just stayed in. I did not hear the score.
Good hands there by both Colin and Jad, but not able to put that ball down and away from their opponents. And again, this is 2 hours in, so everybody's definitely feeling the exhaustion tonight. Oh, that was a great get by Colin, putting himself into the wall there, but unable to put that away.
I'm going to call this Jeremy and Tyler's match, even though there's a lot of time left. I'm going to predict that.
We are not on time.
I mean, there's a lot of time left in the match, meaning the score is nowhere near.
What's the score? 8. Switching sides now at 8. Colin testing out the pads for us on the wall. I tested those out today as well. They are definitely a little softer than the steel behind them.
I believe it's 8-2.
8-2.
Two, 8-1. A little lucky net cord. That was out.
And Colin and Jad still battling at 2-8.
Well, the thing about Colin and Jad is even if they don't have all the shots that Tyler and Jeremy have, they don't give up. They're very strong mentally. You can see it in their demeanor. They're not giving up. I think they're outmatched, though, level-wise. Jeremy and Tyler have really impressed me tonight. As we have a serve missed.
That's a great drop shot there by Tyler.
It was so good. It had so much spin on it. It did not come up to the net level.
But I do like what Colin's trying to do with that, to drop it cross court. That's the smart move.
Wow, that was an insane get. I don't even know how he picked that up.
And again, 2 hours in, people's legs are feeling it.
I don't think Tyler and Jeremy's legs look like they're
not
feeling
all,
it.
Everybody playing here tonight is 18 years old. Two, 10-1. Nice
Beautiful setup. He pulled him wide with that nice dink cross court and then used that split in the middle to put the ball away.
Going for just a little
Tried
too
it
much
again.
on the backhand flick.
Yeah, tried it again and it didn't work.
10-3, too. That's a great drop.
Yeah, that's the thing about these two, Tyler and Jeremy. They have those really aggressive drives with a lot of power and so much spin, but then they also have the finesse with their dinking and drops.
Colin defending all those. The out call on the overhead. .311.
311. I don't know if it's on 1 or 2.
Ooh, that's
That was not the right shot by Jad, but I think that's all he was able to do. It was too juicy not to put away.
1-2 turnover here. So 11-3 on the 1 for Tyler and Jeremy. Great
He lofted
shot by
that up.
Colin, and they're still battling.
He lofted that up too much. Jad and Colin are doing a nice job moving the ball around. And it
Great
worked.
patience.
It worked. You just don't want to hit the ball to the exact same spot too many times in a row.
So 311 on the 1.
It was a quick side out, too.
That's a great drop shot by
It
Tyler.
really was. He had just enough spin on it, placed it with a nice margin for error.
Oh, that must be the strangest point that we have seen the entire evening.
Yeah, I was bracing myself, wondering what was going to happen there.
411 on the 2. They're still battling.
Wow, nice defense by Colin. Oh,
Just a little too much there. 11-4 on the 1. Not the time to put one
12-4.
into the net.
right here, Colin and Jad need to not give up. As long as you're still on the court, anyone can win.
Great little backhand block there by Jad.
12-4-2.
12-4-2. Great hands battle.
Really good hands battle and another really excellent, successful backhand volley.
13-4-2.
That was interesting to ask the opponent whether the ball was in or out in competitive play. Amazing sportsmanship, though, to call your own ball out. Was it 5-13-1?
I believe so.
Oh,
just a
good
little
let,
wide.
good let. The net was not Colin's friend.
Nice drive there by Jad. So 6-13.
Yeah, Jad gets some power on his ball when he's in the right position.
Oh, that's a great shot by Jad. Great hands. We might see a comeback.
Is it 6? 7? Is it 7?
I believe it's 6-13 too.
6. Wow.
Oh, too much there.
It was amazing defense, though, for a while by Jad and Colin.
13-7.
Yeah, I thought I heard 7.
That's a
Now
great drive.
now it's match point. 14-7.
Match point, Tyler and Jeremy. And a great shot by Colin to stay in the point.
Match point again. Tyler and Jeremy need to really refrain from any unforced errors and close this out, because Jad and Colin are tough competitors. And it's a side out.
14.
Literally anything can happen now. Jad and Colin are not giving up. That was a beautiful disguised backhand dink. So many net chords tonight.
What a nice hands battle into a reset.
Yeah, this is a great point. Nobody is just letting this go without a fight.
Oh, great shot by Jad. Great hands.
That was a great point. If I weren't holding a microphone, I would clap. That was a phenomenal point.
8-14-1. What a drive by Jad. 9-14-1.
Yeah. Jad doesn't have the same spin as these two, but he's got just the same power. So much power.
Great reset.
Nice
by Jad.
reset.
Oh, nice little backhand flick there.
Yep. Yeah, these two have great backhands. So what is it? 8-14-2?
9-14-2.
9.
9-14-2. Colin and Jad serving. Just a little long there.
That might be it. I'm going to guess that's the
14-9.
final
Yeah,
turnover.
They had 2 match points last game that they could not close out on.
Nice drops.
And that's the game.
Those-
So Tyler and Jeremy taking the win for this evening at King and Queen, Dill Dinkers Hagerstown, but Colin and Jad fighting the entire time. It was a great match
They
to watch.
did. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
guys. Great
guys.
match. You guys had phenomenal points.
You
Those
guys
were
fought
great.
for every point. That was amazing to watch. You guys gave the viewers quite the showdown at the end.
Yeah, we do it all for the fans.
I didn't know I had any fans, but it's
Yeah, Jad, nobody has said anything to you, Colin. Nothing but fan mail for Colin. But thank you all for joining this evening.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for our live stream, and it will remain online.
Yes, these will be downloaded and put onto our YouTube channel, so go subscribe to the Picklebox at the Picklebox Podcast on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at the Picklebox Podcast, and you're already on our Facebook. Go ahead and like and subscribe to all of those, please. And if you're in the Hagerstown or Tri-State area, please stop by the Dill Dinkers Hagerstown. We have a phenomenal facility here, 8 indoor designated courts, plenty of programming for every level, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you. Good night.